Hello, hello. Back for more. Back for one last time. The world of medieval Bohemia. Oh. Sir Robard.
Since Sir Divishes.
Just so.
All right.
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? You won't have another.
I'm ready.
Glad to. We're going to attack the attack.
How are we going to attack the...
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keys are
Final
claims you can
stream
even
be a
get through.
10-hour part.
Even if that's
Bro.
true, we'll have to
After this
charge through a
afternoon,
downpour
I
of enemy
really
arrows
thought
all the way to the port
I was
compass.
closer. I did not
What
realize I had like 6
Fortunately,
hours
it's wooden, so we'll be able
of
to break it
streaming
down. But
left
dealing with the defense in the
when I
bailey
started this
won't
morning.
be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
All right.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. We'll have to either fight our way through.
Okay.
What about the living?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for
I think I'll help with...
I'm proud of you, Henry. And as... Keep your... We have to...
Bro,
remember,
I've already
good luck
heard
to you.
all this.
Good
I
luck.
don't want to hear it again. Oh my god, they're so cool. Sir Hans? Henry of Skalitz? Let's frickin' go. This is where we started the game. This is where we finished the game. Siege. See those clips? I did. They were very funny. I like them a lot. Where are my boys?
Shield, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves!
Forgot. I need this, and I need this. Ah, whatever. Run it. This time I know we go to the right, not... Okay, we're up.
Smash them! Clear those
Ooh.
battlements!
Ooh, okay. shit. I keep accidentally hitting my own guys. Alright, boys. We lost one man. But the day is not over. Hello? Oh god, oh god, oh god, boys, where are you? Boys? Okay, there we go. I will stab you till you stop moving. Really? There we go. Holy crap, bola, bud. Shit, there's so many of them, dude. I can't help Sir Barnard. God, I've run away. I'm a coward. Always found backstabbing is effective in group battles. It really is. Am I supposed to go inside? Okay. Bro, I'm so fucked. Okay. Fuck. Come on. Fuck. I don't... How am I back up? Hello? I'm really frustrated. I'm really, really frustrated.
Since certificate. I'm ready.
We're going.
I think.
Good. Take care.
Maybe I need to use my bow. Maybe that's the secret. I don't know. Oh. Inventory, bow, piercing arrow. All right.
Shields, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves!
Up we go.
For the walls! Go! Go! Go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Bernard. Okay. Clear the battlements. That's our goal. Our goal is clear the battlements.
Clear those battlements!
Okay. Okay. Okay, boys, I'm with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of us. 5 of us, including me.
Smash them! Clear those battlements!
Right in the neck. Right in the head. Right in the back. Oh shit, that hit Bernard. Okay. Oh my god, we're making progress here.
We've got them! And now from the south! We'll charge them from the rear!
Come on. Incredible. Okay. We've still got us 5. Please, please figure out the steps. Friends? Your AI, please. Come on. Let's go. Dude, it's actually working. Okay. I gotta be careful with that. Bow. Oh my god. We win. I'm so good. I'm the best. We've defeated them. Let's fucking go.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one. Don't tempt fate, Hanush. Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
You're not going to get a better deal.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then, you'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Okay. It's a tricky situation, but like, thing is,
Bring the horses.
there's not a way to get out of here that isn't this.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish,
Stephanie.
forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
Did you know who he was? He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Bro, I couldn't even get the damn sword back. The honor only goes to the border.
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go.
Ah, that's towards Skalitz.
Skalitz. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
That's fair. We do have to go collect Sir Radzig. Oh my god, that was... it felt like RNG. Like it was RNG whether or not
Yeah.
I would successfully...
The way you found Tom, sneaking into the back.
Yeah.
What do you think? Will Tom keep his word?
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
Sir Radzig will be there.
I'm really hoping Radzig is alive.
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
Yeah, he's still a nobleman.
What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry, it'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
It's a bit of a sad way to think about it, Henry, but I do understand you. Ride with Sir Hans to find your father.
There's no sign of them. Move on. I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
Excuse me. You all right, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing. Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there it was so near, yet so far. Oh well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Marquardt von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
It's kind of like a movie. You gotta watch it. Oh my god. The credits? Oh my god, we actually finished it. Jesus. Dude. It's such a good game. I'm trying to hear the music. It's... Let me turn it up for y'all. Want to be a Star Wars brother? I would love to be a Star Wars. Katerina Mechikova. Crazy. Little post-credit scene.
You're doing well, son.
Father.
I don't know
Come
what the subtitles are.
You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.
Dude, what a good dream sequence. Outside of the
I have to
subtitles.
leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows.
proud. Don't go. Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Ah. You are a lord now. You're in a private area. You planted me here. What is happening? Epilogue? Ah. I'm so sorry, Philip. I will be there super soon. There's an epilogue. I really thought the credits were the end of the game. That's usually the case. Especially if you have a dream sequence with your dead father. Telling you, hey, you did a good job. Kingdom Come 2 is going to be baller as hell.
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Gapen.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
Came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about
We
to tell us
did.
the reason for his visit.
We've already had
Your
the
Grace.
credits.
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
The question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin. Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation.
It's like a history lesson in real time.
But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergholf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghof, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghof know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Bergov would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Gutenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Hannish, you can't read. What do you mean you'll draft a letter?
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes. I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can
You
fend
know what's
yourself,
really
but
rough?
do take care. You'll be
I have
traveling
like
as Lord Capon's
5K.
bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward
Some
happens.
sort of kingdom
Keep your eyes peeled
come
and your ears
deliverance.
wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
I've got like
Rest assured,
5K groschen saved
And don't
up.
get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter.
I know
hear
for a
out his
fact
reply, and return.
at the beginning
Very well.
of KCD2,
Bergov is at Trotsky Castle.
I'm gonna have nothing.
I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
You know what? No, not really.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
And good luck, son.
So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish? I think I don't know what
Margrave Jobst.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
You fucking
please enlighten us, young
actually
sir.
have an
I live
ass.
not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the
Spend it, buy
They
Bucket
need
Hat
a monarch
2.0.
with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle.
Game's gonna start
back
with
in a
me
few
having
days.
to break him
Farewell,
out
your
of
graces.
prison because he provoked Berghoff.
Come, Henry. My men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
You've completed the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on side quests, activities. You can end the game anytime afterwards by riding off the map with Sir Hans Capen's squad.
Come now, Al. My men are mustered in the courtyard. We can get going.
All right. Time to ride off the map. I think this is my horse. Bubbles! Sir Hans. Buddy. I have to talk to him.
So, can we say...
Of course.
So, to...
Oh, nope. Stand up. Get on. Horse? What are you doing? Please don't tell me we're gonna slow walk for like
So, how
5
is
minutes.
life a highborn bastard?
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord.
Ah! God almighty! See, there's people here.
What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief. Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
Valid.
What a dismal world.
Don't write
You
off the
can't
map,
keep
you'll
trusting
fall
your
off.
own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here.
Oh yeah,
than
they
with him
didn't
gone.
discover that
Isn't
the
that
world
the
was
truth?
round yet. This is like 1402. Columbus wasn't until 1490.
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Ha! Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lambert, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got
More
to do with
history
Hannes?
lesson.
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Yost.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hannes as such a rebel. And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back.
Who the hell
That
is
doesn't
this
seem
guy?
like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
Rupert of the Palatinate? Are you turning?
And that Berghoff we're going to see. Do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
DLC? Absolutely not. The DLC is going back in time and
What about the
fighting
League of Lords?
against the Cumans
Wealthy,
as Teresa.
pompous.
I don't want
The
to.
king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle. Men like your father. I
Like,
admit I don't blame him one bit.
I am.
But the laws weren't happy about
That
their
is
lost
a valid
influence, so they put
DLC,
the
but
foot
when
down.
the second
If
game
I were
exists and you can just
I'd
keep
let them hang after they abducted
going
me
in the
first
story,
time.
I feel
But he
like
gave
I'd
them
much rather do
seats at
that.
the provincial council? Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
Right now, I'm trying to write off the edge of the map so I can end the game officially. And then go beat Philip at Battlefront 2. Dude, where are we on the map? Oh, we've gone a good ways. We're almost there. Would have thought the Rupert fella is DLC. Oh, yeah. No. There's a DLC where you go through Bohemia fighting with Sharadzig, fighting against, like, Cumans. Just doing a bunch of, like, little group fights. But, again, I'd much rather just kind of continue into the next story, which we will be doing, but I need a break from KCD. It has been a long game. All right. So it looks like we're riding east. How are we doing on that map? Oh, yeah, no. Are those archery targets over there? I think... Yeah, this is Neuhof. This is where we had that huge, like, horse farm butchering. Gonna finish cat game? Absolutely not. Cat game was voted to be one of the most difficult games of 2024. I am very proud with the progress I made in cat game. That is a game that will hurt me. Are those tents?
Yeah! Are you blind? For Christ's sake, there's people walking here.
Oh. So Capon just goes here. I could have very easily just ridden here and hit wait. 9 soul. Yeah. It's very good. It's, I'd say the best way to describe it is like 2D Sekiro.
God be with you, lad.
Well, young sir, what now? Shall we ride boldly forth to adventures new?
I never took you for a romantic soul. But as it happens, a romantic soul is just what I need by my side right now.
What, here? Now? Aren't we leaving?
Ah, that's just the thing. Here we are, about to ride off into the unknown. Well, who knows what fate has in store for us? What if we should fall as heroes on the battlefield?
I'm a little worried about you, sir. Aren't you getting overheated inside that?
Look, I can't just go off and get my head chopped off somewhere without first winning the heart of the girl I love. So are you going to help me or not?
Couldn't we do...
We could.
Yeah, I suppose.
Goodbye.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Absolutely not. Fucking go get Hans laid. That's the post game. Absolutely insane.